Good morning, West Rogers Park. It is Tuesday, July 7th, 2026, the 22nd of Tamuz, 5786. This week's Parsha is Parashat Matot Maseh. A beautiful, clear summer morning is on the way. Let's get right into it. Here are your Zmanim for this Tuesday. Alos HaShachar, first light of dawn, 3:31 a.m. Earliest Talis and Tefillin, 4:09 a.m. Netz HaChama, sunrise, 5:22 a.m. Latest Krias Shma, 9:09 a.m. Latest Tefila, 10:24 a.m. Chatzos, midday, 12:55 p.m. And Shkiah, sunset, 8:28 p.m.
Here is your NWS Chicago forecast discussion for Tuesday, July 7th, issued at 6:11 AM CDT by forecaster Petr at the National Weather Service Chicago Romeoville office. One-sentence summary. Surface high pressure is locked in overhead, giving Chicago a genuine break from the stormy pattern. Dry, low to mid-80s today, but the forecaster is already watching a potentially significant rain event developing for Thursday into Friday. Key messages from NWS Chicago. First, dry and more seasonable conditions are expected through Wednesday before shower and thunderstorm chances return Thursday. Second, and this is important, a corridor of heavy rainfall may occur somewhere in the region Thursday through Friday, though confidence in weather impacts occur locally remains low. Discussion. A break in the more active weather pattern is in store the next few days, with surface high pressure, a dome of sinking dry air, having settled across the region. This should keep shower and thunderstorm chances to our northwest through Wednesday. Temperatures today will be similar to yesterday, perhaps a degree or two warmer, with highs in the low to mid-80s. Light onshore winds paired with a reinforcing lake breeze will keep temperatures cooler, in the 70s near the lakeshore. The surface high will begin to shift southeast into Wednesday, which will bring a return to southwesterly low-level flow and accordingly warmer temperatures in the mid to upper 80s area-wide, including near the lakeshore.
Now, here's the important part. Thursday through Friday. While confidence is high in a period of unsettled weather returning during that Thursday-Friday timeframe, confidence in the details remains low. This is owing to notable model spread, meaning the computer forecast models are disagreeing significantly in the strength of a separate convectively augmented wave from the Central Plains, and whether or not it phases, meaning combines, with another wave moving across the upper Midwest. This will have notable implications for the degree of impacts that could occur here locally, including the potential for flooding. PWATs, precipitable water, the total amount of moisture available in the atmosphere above a given point, will be toward the upper end of climatology, supportive of torrential rainfall rates. The NAM model, which runs at 12-kilometer resolution and tends to be aggressive with precipitation, is showing a stronger, slow-moving disturbance that would lead to greater flooding concerns and a localized severe threat. Whereas the ECMWF, the European model, generally considered the most reliable for medium-range forecasting, is showing a weaker system that would shift the corridor of heaviest rain southward and lead to lower local totals. The forecaster's bottom line: this is an overall lower predictability event, dependent upon how convection, thunderstorm activity, unfolds to our west over the next couple of days. The main message is simply to keep an eye on the forecast heading into Thursday. Given that our soils are still very saturated from last week's heavy rain, any significant rainfall event this week carries elevated flooding risk.
On this date in weather history, July 7, 1936, the United States was in the grip of one of the most catastrophic heat waves in its history. Temperatures across the Central Plains and Upper Midwest reached extraordinary levels. Bismarck, North Dakota hit 121 degrees Fahrenheit. Steele, North Dakota recorded 120 degrees, still the all-time state record. The 1936 North American heat wave came in the middle of the Dust Bowl era, when years of drought had already stripped the Great Plains of moisture and vegetation, leaving the land with nothing to do but absorb and radiate heat. Estimates place the death toll at over 5,000 people across the United States and Canada, making it one of the deadliest weather events in North American history. Here are tomorrow's Zmanim for Wednesday, July 8th. Alos HaShachar, 3:32 a.m. Earliest Talis and Tefillin, 4:10 a.m. Netz HaChama, sunrise, 5:23 a.m. Latest Krias Shma, 9:09 a.m. Latest Tefila, 10:24 p.m. Chatzos, 12:55 p.m. And Shkiah, sunset, 8:28 p.m. Wednesday looks like another pleasant day. Mid to upper 80s, southwesterly winds as the high shifts east. Enjoy the dry stretch. The forecast gets more complicated heading into Thursday and Friday. The NWS is watching a potentially significant rain event, and given how saturated our ground still is, flooding could be a concern. Morning forecasts at 7 a.m. every day on Spreaker, plus a historical weather deep dive every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 a.m. Central. Support the show for $5 a month and keep Weather with Enthusiasm on the air. Good morning and have a wonderful Tuesday.
You know that this podcast has a supporters club? By becoming a supporter of the show, you can gain access to exclusive content and play an active role in helping the podcaster continue producing the content you love. See the link in the episode description for more details. Now, let's get back to the episode.
If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing and sharing with other people.